It's time for your daily education. There are many fascinating psychological facts about human behavior and the way our minds work. The mere exposure effect. People tend to develop a preference for things they are familiar with. This is known as the mere exposure effect, and it can explain why we often prefer familiar music, foods, and people. The halo effect. People tend to perceive others who are physically attractive as also being more intelligent, friendly, and successful. This is known as the halo effect, and it can affect how we perceive and interact with others. The bystander effect. When there are more people present in a situation where help is needed, individuals are less likely to intervene. This is known as the bystander effect, and it can help explain why people sometimes fail to help others in need. The primacy and recency effect. People tend to remember information that is presented at the beginning, primacy effect. And end, recency effect, of a list better than information presented in the middle. This can be useful in situations where you want to ensure that someone remembers certain information. Confirmation bias. People have a tendency to seek out information that confirms their existing beliefs and ignore information that contradicts them. This is known as confirmation bias, and it can lead to a closed-mindedness and prevent people from considering alternative viewpoints. Cognitive dissonance. People experience discomfort when their beliefs or behaviors are inconsistent with one another. This is known as cognitive dissonance, and it can lead to changes in behavior or beliefs to resolve the discomfort. The placebo effect. People often experience an improvement in their symptoms or condition when given a treatment that is inactive, such as a sugar pill. This is known as the placebo effect, and it is believed to be due to the power of the mind to influence physical health. The self-serving bias. People tend to attribute their successes to internal factors, such as their own abilities, while attributing their failures to external factors, such as bad luck. This is known as the self-serving bias, and it can help to protect one's self-esteem. The sunk cost fallacy. People often feel that they need to continue investing in something, such as a project or a relationship, even if it is no longer working out, because they have already invested time, money, or effort into it. This is known as the sunk cost fallacy, and it can lead to poor decision-making. These are just a few examples of the many fascinating psychological facts that help us better understand human behavior and cognition. Follow for more education.